Got up at a decent time. I packed a really light bag, no tent, no beer, no speaker, and headed on my way. Saw a couple things along the way, and then I stopped at Red Rocks Farm. This isn't close to all of it, but yeah, it's a beautiful garden. Really nice spot for all his animals to run around and his chickens to run, and I could see right where I'm getting the eggs from. So you'll see later when I cook them how nice of a bright color they are. Amazing. Hey, bud.
Sixth generation.
A Marama, you said? A beautiful dog. Ready? Before I bought some eggs for my trip, Keith showed me his farm and some baby sheep and some baby goats and a ram, and he's really got a nice space for all his animals. Like, they all got tons of room to run around. He's got a lot of bird feeders and bird houses, and gets a lot of nice birds on his property. It's really a nice farm, and if you want to camp there, you can contact Keith at Red Rocks Farm, and it's very reasonably priced. Another bee farm. It's kind of like in the middle of the woods. Not even a house around here. I had to stop at the farm and get some eggs and a couple other stops on the way there. So it says only 22 kilometers, but it actually took me close to 50. Then I stopped at this grotto I really wanted to check out, so luckily it was unlocked. Finally made it to my campground, and it's the last day of the season, so nobody's here. It's weird just walking through any site in a campground. There's nobody here at all. I ended up picking this spot because I really like all the orange berries from all the mountain ash trees, and it was a good spot to hook the hammock up to between the two trees. And there was a pile of firewood left, so that's kind of why I chose this spot. If I'm camping, I always carry my eggs in a water bottle instead of carrying them whole, and it makes it a lot easier. Look at the color of those. Like, that's when you can tell you have some good, fresh eggs, when they get that nice bright color like that. During the day, there was a ton of hornets. Like, they're super aggressive too. They wouldn't move. Watch, this one kills a fly. It was kind of cool to catch on tape, so I had to slow it down so you can really see. He just tosses them on the picnic table and flies away. You can see the dead flies still sitting there. Like, they were aggressive bees, and there was a lot of them.
That thing is like solid. Feels like you'd step on it.
The firewood wasn't quartered and there was no kindling, so I kind of built a sloppy, not very well stacked fire.
It's about 8:30 and finally all those wasps are gone in for the night, so I can finally relax. So it's kind of a crazy situation right now. When I left, it said it was going to be clear all night. Now it's showing 50% chance of a thunderstorm in about an hour, and I'm seeing lightning. It's pitch black, and I'm 30 kilometers from home, and I keep seeing eyes of something in the forest, but I'm pretty sure it's coyotes because I've seen a bunch of coyote poop, so I'm not too worried about it.
If you watch right at the end of this clip, you'll see the eyes in the woods.
So I'm not going to tell you guys about any of this until you see the video, but I'm packing up all my stuff in case I gotta leave because there's a thunderstorm coming and I can hear thunder. Hopefully you guys can hear that. So I had the fire stoked, but it's getting crazy. There's like lightning and thunder and whoa, that was crazy. Okay, so my hammock's pulled up. I'm gonna hide this log in the driest spot I can, and I gotta get out of here. It's calmed down a lot right now, so I came back to the site. The fire was still going good, and it says it's gonna pour at like 5 in the morning, so I'm just gonna get up early before that, and I found some shelter, and I have this I have like a rain tarp, and I also have a raincoat that I always bring with me, so I think I'll be all right.
I'm burning for hours.
It's starting to rain, but I got shelter under this thing.
I got my meat in the morning and made it home safe.